What's up, y'all? So let's talk about Miss Carlee Russell. She been trending for days now, all over the social media platforms, all over the news. It's like everybody, let's stop and find Carlee. So let me just start by saying we glad that Carlee has been found. We glad she showed up on her mama doorstep. And that she appears to be in good health, I'm assuming. But let's get into the true issue here, and the issue that I have. I am tired of people going missing, vanishing without a trace, all the Amber Alerts, all of everything, everybody looking, going crazy, sharing this, sharing that, to find these people, right? Then when they found, it's like they was never missing. You don't know nothing. We got to keep that same energy that was put into finding you as we do after the fact. We need to know what happened. So Carlee apparently shows up to her mama's stoop at like 10-something at night. Hoover police say they giving the family time. The family don't want to be bothered. Nobody want to talk. She went to the hospital. Nobody knows nothing. How is it okay that the whole universe is pretty much looking for you, but we giving you all the time that you need, weeks, years, whatever, to have a family reunion, reunite and all that, and we the people don't know nothing? I have a problem with that. I feel like the same energy that was put into finding you needs to be reciprocated. We got a right to know. We have a right to know. Because, when you showed up to your mom front porch, whatever, at 10-something that night, again, we glad that you safe and found. Y'all should have kumbaya, had a whole reuniting moment all through the night. But come 7 a.m. that next morning, you should have been doing somebody's press conference saying something. We need to know something. Because what if we, the people, said, we need time. We need time to think about all the possible outcomes, scenarios. Is it a hoax? All the different conspiracies. What if we took that time when you went missing? What if we took the same time that people need after the fact when they've been found from the beginning? Then you'd have nobody looking for you. You need to keep that same energy. You owe it to the people to let us know something. The whole world was looking at you, looking for you. And the fact that Hoover Police Department is sitting here giving all this time, saying, oh, we just don't respect the family privacy. What privacy? Everything about it been all over the internet at this point. What privacy? We respected the privacy from the time you showed up to the doorstep, all through the night. You know what? We'll give you to 10 o'clock the next morning. After that, the privacy out the window, boo. We need to know what happened. I find it so strange that Carlee was getting off work, driving down the road, had ordered food, picked it up. She sees a toddler on the side of the road. Now, they say it was a baby. I believe it was. And I'm going to tell you why. I watch Criminal Minds. So Criminal Minds have pretty much put me on to a lot of different stuff. And it's several episodes where they use toddlers and kids to lure people. I mean, if you're driving down the road, what's the first thing you want to do as a human being? You going to stop. You're going to try to get that child some help. So this is how I see it playing out. Let me put my Emily Prentice hat on from Criminal Minds. She leans over. Well, no, she pulls up. She gets out the car. She's like, oh, my God, are you okay? She leans down, asks him his name, his or her name, where's your parents? And then the unsub That means unknown subject comes behind her, boop, injects her with something. At this point, she out. So when you out, when they drug you, you don't know what's going on. You can't fight back. You're out. Load her up, boom, in a matter of seconds. I've seen several episodes like this. Like, it seems like so real. I've also seen the episodes where the victim fights their way out, and then they come out of the woods and walk back and just show up. So could that be what happened with Miss Carlee? Now, granted, if she was drugged, she probably not going to remember everything. But there are ways that they can get this information out of her. I forget the term, but they do it in Criminal Minds. They need to get the BAU down here. We need Emily. We need Penelope to come back so she can retrace out her steps. We need Dr. Spencer Reed. We need JJ. We need everybody, our hands on deck. We got to figure out what's going on. Because I believe she's seen something. I believe it was a child. But now my question is, where is this child? Where is the child? And why didn't any footage, any security camera, like, it was very well planned. It seemed like it was very well planned. So, I think we need the BAU involved, y'all. We need Criminal Minds on deck. But it's some weird stuff going on because this lady supposedly seen a toddler. Then we got the lady on the plane that's like, and I am telling you, he is not real. I believe her. I believe she's seen something, and something about that person made her think they was not real. Think about it. All this AI stuff is taking over. You got CEOs of AI companies stepping down because they saying, oh, it's done went too far. What's really going on? What is the government not telling us? What do they not want us to know? Something is going on. And then what a lot of people probably don't know is little Miss Thing that was on the plane, that was like, he is not real. We're missing. She didn't show up to work for a few days. Family hadn't seen her nothing. So everybody just magically disappearing and then reappearing. Like, what is really going on? It makes no sense. And the other theory that, you know, mental health, something like that, she seen a baby that really wasn't there. I don't think that. The girl hadn't been long finished school, apparently, to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? So this type of stuff have to be disclosed. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think it was drug related, because the background and drug test that you have to go through nursing school and then get a job at a hospital or wherever she was working is like, it's hard. So I don't think she was on drugs. I think she was just a needle in a haystack. She was the first one to see that child, and she called 911. And that's why nobody else seen it, because she was the first one to approach. And they're like, oh, we got our bait. We got our bait. Had she not stopped, somebody else probably would have seen it. And then you would have got calls. But somebody was camped out, and they have groomed this child, unfortunately, to lure people. It's really sad. But I would really like to know where this child is, and I hope they find the child, because clearly that baby needs some help too. They clearly being held against their will too. We need to know who the unsub is. And we need Miss Carlee Russell and her family to come forward with whatever information they have, so you can prevent somebody else from going through this. I mean, I'm going to be frank. I'm blunt. You don't have a right to privacy at this point. You don't. The whole world been looking for you. You're known everywhere. We need to know what's going on. You had, from the time you showed up on that doorstep to that next morning. After that, you should have been at the police station trying to tell them what you know, doing press conferences, doing whatever. We need to hear from you. The people need to know. People, we got to keep that same energy. The same energy that you would want for somebody to find you if something go left. You get that same respect back. Let us know what's up. You are not a cold case. We need to know what is going on. 2023. 2023. That's all I can say. Like, the stuff that's going on in 2023, it's just too much. I can only imagine what's coming in 2024 if we live to see. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about Miss Carlee Russell and the state of the world and what's really going on. Comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. I just don't know. But this here is just not sitting well with me. I'm tired of the news pumping these stories and then, boop, they just fall off the map. We don't hear nothing. We don't know nothing. We don't have no follow through. A story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. They want to get a beginning, a little bit of the middle, but we never get an ending hardly. Like, what's up? We need to know what's going on. Carlee, we need to hear from you. Come through. But I'm out.